Brandy.
I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bright here, the R&B kid, and I'm back again with another video for y'all. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing very well. I know this is a very hard time for a lot of people right now, so hope I can bring you guys some light with this video. You know, prayers up for everyone down in Texas, everyone down south who's dealing with the winter blast. Prayers up for all of you guys. As someone who grew up in New England, this is every day for us, but you guys are not used to this, so prayers up for everyone who's dealing with, you know, power outages and being displaced from their homes. I really feel for all of you guys, and prayers up for all of you guys. Hopefully getting back to normal at some point very soon. So praise up for everyone in Texas. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing very well, even during this whole peninsula and during this winter blast. I hope you guys are doing as well as you can to stay safe and as sane as possible. Like you can see by the title, I wanted to do a reaction on Todrick Hall and Brandy's new Cinderella Medley that they just put up a few weeks ago. I know this video is hella late, but I'm really busy all between work and school and a lot of other stuff, so I'm sorry, but better late than never. But yeah, I actually never really planned on doing this reaction, but one of my subscribers, shout out to Great Sweet Night, shout out to you, mama, she recommended I do this video for her, and I was like, you know, I might as well, why not? Because y'all love my Brandy content, and I love making Brandy content because, you know, Brandy, she's the artist of my life. That's one of my favorites till the day I die. I love her so much. So I really wanted to do reaction of this medley she did with Todrick Hall to celebrate the not the anniversary, but I guess to celebrate the commemoration of the Cinderella movie being put up on Disney Plus finally after all this time. For those who don't know, I'm a big fan of the Cinderella movie. That was really a monumental movie when it came out back in '97. Roger and Hammerstein Cinderella starring Brandy was really a movie that broke down a lot of barriers. That was the first movie where we saw a black Cinderella, Brandy as Cinderella, and she had Whitney Houston, rest in peace Whitney, as her fairy godmother, a black fairy godmother. We had the king as a white king. We had Whoopi Goldberg as the black queen. The prince was Filipino, so we had Asian flair in there. We had Latinos in the mix. The sister was white and one of the other sisters was black. Rest in peace Natalie Desselle Reid. It was just a lot of, that movie was really a monumental movie in terms of having such an interracial and mixed race cast. Representing this story that we all know through and through of Cinderella. So a really monumental movie, so I'm glad they finally put up a Disney Plus after all this time. It should have been put up on Disney Plus as soon as Disney Plus came out, but you know, better late than never. It's finally here during Black History Month, so we love to see that. So shout out to Brandy on her history-making achievement of being the first black Cinderella. So proud of her for that back in '97. And that movie still is a beautiful movie to this day that I love. I love that movie. I didn't grow up on it because I was 3 years old when it came out, but I've watched it over the years and I love that movie, so I'm glad the world is finally getting it on Disney Plus. I'm so happy for that. It's a great movie. But yeah, man, I really wanted to do reaction of this Todrick Hall and Brandy reaction for y'all. I don't really know much about Todrick Hall. I don't really know who he is that much, but I know I've heard his name a lot. I'm pretty sure he's an artist and like a YouTuber, but I'm not really familiar with him, but I know I've heard his name a lot. So I'm excited to see what he did with Brandy. Apparently he's a big fan of Brandy like me. So I'm excited to see what they did with this medley. So without further ado, let me stop rambling. Let's get into it. Cinderella Medley by Todrick Hall and Brandy. Y'all ready? Let's go.
A slipper made of glass is just a shoe, and dreamers never.
Oh, come on, Victor Garber.
True.
Hey.
Things are happening.
Oh, that's Todrick's voice. Oh, he has a nice voice. Rest in peace, Whitney, man.
The sweetest sounds I'll ever hear are still inside my head.
Hey, he has a nice voice.
The kindest words I'll ever know.
Oh, look at little Brandy doll. Hey. Come on, Brandy. Hey. Oh my God, y'all know Brandy's voice just does something to me. To see, hey. Hey. Brandy still sounds so good after all these years. Oh God. And she looks gorgeous. Brandy, you look good, mama. I like the vibe of her looking like, you know, the dusty sister. She made the look work, but she still looks gorgeous though.
I can be whatever I want to be.
Amen.
I can fly anywhere.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. Those backgrounds. Yo, Brandy went crazy in the studio prepping for this. Oh my God, this is amazing. Yo, those backgrounds. Oh God. This sounds so good. Oh God, let's keep going.
The wants to be. I'm a young Egyptian princess.
Hey. Hey.
I'm the greatest prima donna in the land.
Hey.
I'm an heiress who has always had silk hair.
I remember all these songs. Wow, I love that movie. I know all these songs. Hey. Oh, look at the rat. Brandy, get in your bag, mama. Black excellence, y'all. Queens. Black excellence. Yo, Brandy's getting back into her musical theater bag with this performance, and I love it. Todrick Hall, thank you for this moment. Like, thank you for allowing Brandy to get back into that bag. This is amazing. I love it. Yes.
All I love in my own
little chair. Hey. Hey. Follow. Hey. Okay, we got a little beat under it too. Let's go, a little beat, yo. Get me a little hype for this classic joint. Yo, rest in peace, Whitney. Oh, that was such a good movie. Okay.
hold on, since I was and won't believe what's suitable.
Hey.
Because it's often doing it, don't keep building up and
That's all hope's impossible. Things are happening every y'all better sing. Amen. Oh my God. Hold up. I'm shook. They got all these. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, they really recreated the whole ballroom dancing. Oh, this looks amazing. Wow. Y'all better get it. Hey. Information. Let's go. Brandy. Brandy, shout out to the team, man. Y'all made her look popping. Shout out to the team. It's crazy that Brandy did this in 97 and she looks the exact same. Goals. Brandy looks the exact same, if not better than she did in 97. And her voice is still the same, if not better. She looks the same. It's like, Brandy, come on, man. And the way they recreated the whole ballroom scene, oh, this is dope. Oh man, oh, this is dope.
lovely
night. Damn, memory lane. I remember all these songs, y'all. Hold on. Speaking of that, can we talk about it real quick? I have memories of when I used to sing this in one of the jobs I had. Not a lot of people know this, so only some of my close friends know this, but I had a job back in college where I used to work in this like student organization center. And I had coworkers who, for some reason, we all found out we all loved this Cinderella movie, and we used to sing Impossible all the time in that office. So shout out to y'all if y'all watch this video. I really feel like Impossible does not get enough love. It hasn't got enough love as like a classic musical theater tune like over the years. It just hasn't, and I don't really know why. Like, I think there was a lot of issues with accessing this movie over the years. Like, it wasn't easily accessible through streaming platforms, you know, even physical copies like that. The soundtrack never got released, which I still have an issue with to this day. I don't really know why it never got released, but Impossible by Brandy and Whitney Houston, that song is amazing still to this day. I love that record. I'm glad they did a little bit of it. Of course they had to, but it really makes you sad that song really hasn't like carried on a life of its own as like a classic musical theater song the way I feel like it should have over the years, you know? To me, that should be like a go-to song for like every little black boy and girl that wants to do like musical theater, that wants to get into acting or, you know, music. I feel like that should be like a classic song that they like, you know, used to like audition for stuff. But I feel like it hasn't really like, you know, carried on a life of its own. So I feel a little way about that because I love that song. Impossible. For a plain country pumpkin, and I love that song. Impossible. Things are happening every day. I love that record. I don't know why, like, yeah. The soundtrack should have got released at some point when the movie came out back in 97, and that song should have way more love around it. More than I feel like it does. But it's all good. I'm glad we got this now. This is amazing. Let's keep going. Oh my God. This ballroom scene is dope. Like, I can imagine what it took for them to get this all together during COVID. Like, this looks amazing. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the team. This looks amazing.
charming as a prince will ever be.
Hey. Okay, Todrick. Okay. Get in your bag, Black Prince. Amen. Oh, man. Wow. This is taking me back to my childhood, man. Back to simpler times. Hey. Again. Oh. That was so cool. Hey, come on, Paulo. Golden carriage, impossible. Hey, play country pumpkin and her friends to join in marriage. Oh my God, Bianca, look at her. The sister. Voices. Impossible. Hey, just like Xander, what's up, bro? Hey.
Don't believe in sensible
rules.
and won't believe what
The rule will say. Oh, Bernadette Peters. Impossible, how is it impossible? Things are happening every day. Oh, come on, yes! I love this song, I told y'all. Whoopee! Amen. Oh, yes! Oh, y'all killed that. Amen. Oh, y'all killed that. So yeah, man, I just finished watching the video. I feel really happy about that. My heart is full. My heart is happy watching that. Through all these dark times living through, it's stuff like this that makes me happy, and this brings me back to, like I said, a simpler time in my life with the Cinderella movie. It was so cool seeing all the cast come back together at the end to sing It's Impossible. I'm telling you, man, I love that song. Impossible is such a good song. I really wish a lot more people talked about that song over the years. I feel like people don't talk about that song when they talk about like classic show tunes. I love that song, and it made me, this medley really made me miss Whitney, and but I'm also really grateful that this movie is getting a second life with it being put up on Disney Plus, and with this medley that Todrick Hall did. Thank you to Todrick Hall, because I don't know much about you, but thank you, sir, for your love of Brandy like me, and for your dedication to making this project come together. And I think they filmed this on her birthday too, which I saw, which I love. So great, great way to bring in Brandy on her 42nd birthday. I loved it. Yeah, as a Brandy stan, this made me really happy. I love standing for Brandy because it's just cool to see a queen like her that has had such a amazing musical career, amazing career outside of music with things like Cinderella, and to see her voice, her spirit, and her her aura still being as fresh and as present as it ever has been. It's just such a blessing to see. It's really inspirational to see someone who I love so much still kicking, and it's just killing the game like all these years into career. It's really inspirational. I feel like we all feel like we need to be, just like we all need to accomplish everything in our 20s and like have our lives figured out by by the time. But it's like, no, like even into like Brandy's 40s, she's still finding ways to like still celebrate her heyday, and give honor to her heyday, and still look good doing it, and still sound just as good doing it, better, even more than she did back in the day, which is just crazy to see. So I love that, and yeah, this medley just made me really happy. I love how they sang Impossible and all the other songs. I might go back and watch the Cinderella movie again. I've already seen it many times, but I might go back and watch it again because I love that movie. Yeah, man, it would have been so nice to see Whitney be a part of this, man. But yeah, rest in peace, Whitney. And Brandy, you looked amazing, you sounded amazing. Todrick Hall, again, thank you for this. This was dope. But yeah, man, I loved it. I don't know what else to say about it. Shout out to the team that put together the costuming. I think Frank Gatson helped with the choreography. Shout out to him. Shout out to Frank Gatson. Shout out to the choreographers. Shout out to the directors. Shout out to everybody who worked on this. This was amazing. A really beautiful project to commemorate the occasion of this movie finally being on Disney Plus. This is a movie that I really feel like every little black boy and girl should look at when they're kids, just to see black excellence in front of them. To see Whitney Houston and Brandy and all these other great, and also all the other non-black actors and actresses who are amazing in this movie. It's such a good, the 1997 adaptation of Cinderella really was a great example of, I think, what Hollywood could really be doing more of, which is really making movies where race is not even the factor of how you base, you know, it's not really a factor of how you create characters, it's not really a factor in how you utilize characters. It's just people who have good talent just doing what they do on screen. It's not easy to do it for every project, because a lot of projects do call for, you know, specific races and stuff like that, but I think Hollywood could do a way better job of getting more creative with coming up with projects where race is not the factor. They, you know, I think we're coming into a generation now where a lot of screenwriters and casting directors are finally seeing that we can really invest in having way more Asian, way more Latino, way more Black talent, taking command of roles that probably were meant to, you know, be for a white person, a white actor, and they'll kill it and do it just as well. So I like that we're getting to that stage now in Hollywood. We're getting to that age slowly but surely. But yeah, like the Cinderella movie really was ahead of its time, because it really was like, I feel like it was the first one that really did that back at a time where there just wasn't happening. Back in the 90s, that wasn't happening. So it's cool to see Todrick Hall and Brandy really honor the power that movie had, not only with what it accomplished in that department, but also with what it accomplished in terms of really establishing Brandy as a powerhouse artist and a powerhouse entertainer. Cinderella was a big part of that, so I'm glad they really harkened back and really celebrated that iconic movie. I'm really happy with what they did with it. I loved it, and it really makes me excited to see, you know, what else, what can come of this in terms of what little black boy or little black girl will be inspired by this medley that they saw and go back and visit that film, and, you know, hopefully that'll inspire them to want to be, you know, be a Broadway actor, or want to be a singer, or want to be an actor or actress. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing that happen for all the little babies out there. I love that. Yeah, man, so that's enough for me. I think I'm gonna stop talking. I think that's all the thoughts I had on it. Shout out to Todrick Hall and Brandy for that medley. It was amazing. Thank you guys. It was amazing. I love it. I stand. Shout out to everything I just saw. It was really beautiful. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all thought about this medley down below if y'all watched it. Let me know what y'all thought about the Cinderella movie in general. Let me know what you think about Brandy and Todrick really, you know, celebrating this moment. Let me know what you think it means for, you know, everybody else in the world who saw it and who could be inspired by it. Just give me all your thoughts, and I really want to know. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I always say, guys, live your best life, drink more water, stay woke, and if you're mad or sad, go listen to your favorite song. We can feel better, okay? Go listen to your favorite song. And as always, guys, please wear a mask, wash your hands, and social distance as much as you can. We're in Hope Peninsula. Please wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance as much as you can, okay? Alright, y'all, please, thank you. Alright, y'all, yeah, but this has been your boy Bright, the R&B Kid. Thank you for watching, but for now, I'm signing off, baby. Bye, y'all. Peace.
I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no, 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 no. I came to vibe, you came to function, just do that, baby. Don't worry about nothing, no, no, no. Relax just a little bit. You don't gotta worry, you can just